In order to withdraw money from the bank to pay for his son's medical treatment, the father was actually sentenced to 20 years in prison for robbery. However, the son then turned around and sued the bank, even demanding 2 million yuan in compensation for his father. Such an outrageous claim surprisingly got the support of 600 people. It turned out that the father took his son's bankbook to the bank to withdraw money. Unexpectedly, the teller bluntly said that the person himself must be present to withdraw the money. The old man quickly took out his son's critical illness notice, indicating that his son was in the ICU and urgently needed the money. The teller then asked him to prove that he was the father of the son, so he had to take out the birth certificate to show the teller. But the teller heartlessly said that the birth certificate couldn't prove it either. The person himself must be present in person. After hearing this, the old man said excitedly that his son was waiting for the money in the hospital. How could he come? The teller's reaction was quite tough.
让人坐轮椅坐过来，死了的话让人抬担架抬回来啊！
我这么说的话，今天这钱就取不了了。
我再说一遍，这里是银行，要取钱都那么容易，那你们来抢好了呀！
Unexpectedly, just as the teller's voice faded, suddenly, several robbers burst in through the door, threw out large bags, and ordered everyone to quickly put money into them. When they were about to leave, they were stopped by the old man. Crying, he said that they couldn't take the bank's money away because his son was still waiting for the money to save his life in the ICU, but the bank insisted on him proving that the son was his son before giving him the money. The leader of the robbers was also a man of sentiment. Hearing that the old man's son was waiting for the money to save his life, he directly threw several stacks of banknotes to the old man and told him to go and save his son quickly. While the old man was hesitating, the hospital called to say that his son's condition had worsened and that he had to pay the money immediately for the operation if he wanted to survive. Looking at the ill-gotten gains in his hand, the old man couldn't care less. Immediately, he rushed to the hospital to pay the money. Unexpectedly, he was then sued by the bank for robbery. In the end, the old man was sentenced to 20 years in prison. This incident has sparked widespread discussion among netizens on the internet. The lawyer who prosecuted him was actually the old man's son-in-law. This news was heard by the unconscious young man, and miraculously, he woke up. Without saying a word, he was determined to reverse his father's case, so he studied criminal law day and night. Friends who have watched this video, please give a like to the young man. Next, let's see if the young man can win the lawsuit for his father.